Hi, everybody, and welcome to Be in the Know, Ask the B-Man edition. I'm the B-Man, Benny Mancino, and I'm here with my lovely co-host, Angela Wyman. Angela, welcome back to Be in the Know, Ask the B-Man.
Hi, B Man. Thanks for having me back. It's always great to get in here and pick your brain and hear your thoughts on these topics.
Okay, so tonight, today, this afternoon, whatever it is, I have no idea where this question was secretly held, and I guess you do. So you're going to tell us, the viewers, where this secret envelope with the question was held until you was delivered to you by our favorite auditor group of Anderson and Anderson.
Well, it was deep in the dark recesses of the most jungly jungle you can possibly imagine. My houseplants. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Someone had managed to sneak, you guys know I'm great with animals. I'm terrible with plants. I mean, it's just an overgrown swamp. So, yeah, somebody managed to sneak in there somewhere between the ficus and the aloe plants, and magic. Here I
Did it
showed
get
up.
wet? Is it wet? Can you read it?
Well, I can still read it. So if
Okay.
you're ready, I will give you this one.
All right, go ahead. I'm can't wait.
All right. B-Man, you preach time and motion. My boss ignores these conversations and my suggestions. What do I do?
Oh man.
Okay, other than get a new boss? Okay, now I'll let Benny actually answer the question.
Yeah, you got to come work for me because I do believe
Okay.
in time and was. Well, you know what? Anytime at uh you got to tread lightly. You really do. But I might bring up in the conversation that, a lot of people really didn't understand the power of time and motion until we hit the pandemic. Right. So now we got the pandemic and we got the shields up on the table, and most jurisdictions limited players to three on a game or four on a game at the most. Right. And of course, there's places where there'd never been a $25 minimum game in the world. They'd always been 5 and 10, and now they're 25.
Mhm.
And still, the finance people all budgeted that the revenues were going to be much less. Well, to everybody's surprise, oh surprise, the revenues were gigantic. They were making more money in table games with three players betting $25 than they had ever made with 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 tables with seven players betting $10. Well, shock of shocks. Well, that proves right there the power of time and motion. More rounds with more money is going to create more Theo, and Theo is realistic win. And at some point in time, the numbers bear out. You can get beat one night and not get beat, but in the long run, whatever amount of money you put through, you're going to hold whatever your house advantage is, where you got a 6-5 game or a 3-2 game or whatever. You're going to hold that percentage on that money. So the faster you move the game, the better, right? So I mean, you can do this simply by, if you can get you an Excel spreadsheet and show your boss and show them, the average bet, the rounds per hour, and the house advantage, and then just move the amount of rounds per hour and show them the outcome of the Theo. It's not rocket science. It's just the truth. And once somebody really sees it on paper, it's hard then to deny that. Now you know it. You know what I mean? It's like if you open a Bible and now you know the truth. Well, that now you know it. You could have, what you do after that point in time is your business, but at least you know it. So uh, that's probably how I would approach it, some way like that. I say, hey, by the way, it was kind of proven during the pandemic, and take the soft approach. But there's some people out there that learned this. They learned this during the pandemic, that time and motion mattered, and now they went right back to doing the same old stuff
Yeah.
they did before. They're lowering the minimums. There's a total disregard to utilization based on volume. And now you got seven people playing $10 when you could have three players playing $25. That's that's just the way the math works. Time and motion is where it's at. And also, I would recommend that maybe get a copy of Bill Zender's Casinoology 1 or 2, and give it to your boss as a gift, because in there you'll get a clearer explanation of the very importance of time and motion, and a lot of other things that maybe your boss should know about, and maybe give it to him for his birthday or whatever. But I tell you what, I love the question. I love your desire to help your property, and you're going to make it. You're going to make it. You're going to be sitting in my chair someday, and I can't wait to see that. And if you have any more questions, and really this one kind of came half anonymous, so I'm really not quite sure who this is, but you know what? You got me on LinkedIn, and you can send it back through there. Don't send it to the email like you did this time, but send me a message. Let me know who you are, and if there's some way the B-Man can help you, I'll do it. Okay, so that's it, Angela. What do you think?
Well, I think right there, that last bit you said is actually a really important kind of codicil on the whole answer that you gave. And that is, okay, maybe your boss is just a bonehead. Maybe your boss has given up. But there's a heck of a lot of people in this industry who do still care about the industry and who will care about your career development and your personal development, i.e. somebody like Benny. Mm-hmm. So find someone else. So, and I mean, I hate to say, yes, try with your boss, absolutely. And you know what? If that's just not going to be the person, then that's not the person. Don't give up. Like, just that would be a big thing. But find somebody. And, you found a great way in right here, but even maybe more locally, maybe talk to just a different shift manager or just someone else in those positions in your casino, because somebody will care.
Yeah. And, if you get the knowledge, later on, you get the chance, pay it forward. That's Absolutely. All. That's all you got to expect in life. You got to leave something behind, because you're not going to take much with you. That's it. I had another story I could have told, but I'm gonna cut it short. I think the story that I would tell may have too many clues of who I'm talking about, so I'm not going to tell the story. But it's another similar story to yours, and you just know you're not alone. So if you need help, you need me to, I'll be glad to answer any other questions, but please don't send me 1234@gmail.com again, because I don't, I don't mentor anonymous people. I just don't do that. So Angela, thank you again for joining us and keeping that question so well sealed in your planner. And we'll catch you on the next Ask the B-Man. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel on YouTube. These play on LinkedIn, and smash that like button. Right? I think that's what you're supposed to say.
I think that's what the kids say.
We'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.